Hey yogis, so this one is more for the regular practitioners. But if you want to try, just follow along, simplify according to your practice, and enjoy. In the standing pose, inhale deep in through the nose and out through the nose only. And then we go inhale, look up, and then we go forward fold. Lifting up halfway, hop towards chaturanga. Take it to cobra, and then we go downward facing dog. Breathe. And then you go hop forward, top of your mat. Fold over. And slowly rise up. Look towards your palms, stretch it up. And we go bow. Lifting up halfway, hop towards the back of your mat, chaturanga. Taking it to cobra and downward facing dog. Bend the knees, hop forward, lift up halfway, fold over, and then reach up, look towards your palms, bow forward again, lifting up halfway, hop it to chaturanga, cobra, down dog, breathe, then go bend the knees, hop forward again, lift up halfway, bow, rise up, hands to your heart. Now squat for sun salutations B. Bow, lift up halfway, hop towards the back of your mat, chaturanga, taking it to cobra, downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot in between the hands, land the back heel down, reach up, warrior one, palms down, chaturanga again, cobra, down dog, left foot, front of your mat, rise up, warrior one, second side, palms down, chaturanga, reach up, cobra, and exhale, down dog, stay. And bend the knees, hop it to the front, reach up halfway, fold over, squat the hip low, arms by the sides, chair pose, up to mountain pose. And we go chair pose. Bow. Lift up halfway. Hop to the back, chaturanga. Rise up, cobra. Down dog. This time we go warrior one to open to warrior two. Right foot step it in between the hands, look up. And open the arms wide by the sides. We go warrior two. Before we go palms down, right leg back, chaturanga. Reach it up, cobra. Flip it back, down dog. Doing the other side, left foot in between the hands. We go warrior one. And open it up, warrior two. Palms down, left leg to the back, chaturanga. Rise up, cobra. And flip it back, down dog. Stay. And go bend the knees, hop forward, lift up halfway. Exhale, bow, squat the hip low, chair pose, up to standing, hands to your heart. We go again, squat low, bow deep, straighten the spine, hop to the back of your mat for chaturanga. Pick it up, cobra. Flip it back, down dog. Stepping the right foot in between your hands. Land the back heel, we open up warrior one. To go warrior two. This time to add trikonasana, straighten the front leg. Touch anywhere below the knee. Reach up. Palms down. Right leg back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Flip it back, down dog. Then for the other side, left foot in between the hands. Warrior 1. Open up, Warrior 2. To go Trikonasana. Straighten the front leg. Palms down. Left leg back, Chaturanga here. Reach up, Cobra. Flip it back, down dog. Stay here. And then bend the knees, hop to the front. Bow deep. Squat low, chair pose, up to standing. And you go squat low again. This time, hands to your heart and twist to the right side, clipping the left elbow outside the right knee. Left heel up and simply walk it back towards the back of your mat. Back heel is still up. Left hand and right arm reaches up. You may or may not land the back heel down, but keep your right arm stretching away from the back heel. Reverse side angle pose. And as you exhale, back knee goes down. And you can simply sit the hip back to straighten the front leg. Releasing the hamstrings. Releasing tightness in the front leg. Rebend the front knee, back knee up and off the ground. Back heel down, and you can walk your hand up the thigh to help support you and clip your left elbow again against that right knee. Hands to your heart. See if you can go left hand down, right arm reach up again. Stay here or straighten the front leg. You go reverse Trikonasana. And hands down, back knee down. Sit back over your left heel again, just to release the front leg. Left hand outside the right ankle. Twist, look past your right shoulder. Rebend the front knee. Palms down. Right leg back. Chaturanga here. Reach up, Cobra. And exhale, down dog. Staying for a while, breathe. See what you need in down dog. And inhale, bend the knees, hop forward, lift up halfway. Peace sign fingers onto the big toes. And exhale, bow. Loosening through the neck, the head, the shoulders. You may bend the elbows to go deeper. And release the fingers, squat low. Arms up, chair pose. Hands to your heart. Twist to the other side. Right elbow against the left knee. Walk that right heel towards the back of your mat. You can take 1, 2, or just one big giant step to the back. And right palm goes down. Left arm reaches straight up. Back heel may or may not go down, but your upper arm moves up and away from the back foot. And then palms down, back knee down, sit back over your right heel, bow deep, and go rebend the front knee, lift the back knee off the ground, ready to clip that right elbow outside the left knee. And exhale, right palm goes down, left arm reaches up. Back heel may or may not go down. And see if you can take it up to reverse Trikonasana, straightening the front leg and look past that upper arm. Palms to the mat, rebend the front knee and sit back over that right heel and walk your hands out and away from the left thigh. Look past your left shoulder and walk it back center. Left leg to the back, Chaturanga. Rise up, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Stay a while. Breathe. Bend the knees, hop forward, lift up halfway. And slip the palms underneath the feet. Bow deep. Squeezing the hip up to straighten the legs. Release the palms. Squat low. Arms up. Chair pose. Rise up. Hands to your heart. Squat low again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow. Straighten the spine. Hop to Chaturanga. Up for Cobra. And go downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up. Right foot to the opposite buttock, squeeze, knee high. Right foot in between the hands. Back heel goes down 45 degrees to reach up. Warrior 1. Lean forward. Step into the right foot. Try to balance onto Warrior 3. And then back foot down. Open up. Warrior 2. Lean forward again. This time, you go reach onto the right outmost corner of your mat. Lift the back leg up. We go half moon pose. So balancing on that right leg still. And go land the back foot down. See if you can straighten the front leg. We go Trikonasana. Exhale, look down, palms down. Bow forward onto pyramid pose. Squaring the hips. Before you go, rebend the front knee. Lift the back leg up. And walk the hand closer to that right leg if you can. Lift the back leg higher. Standing split. Land the back foot down. Right leg back, Chaturanga. Reach up, Cobra. And flip it back, downward facing dog. And we go left leg up. Left heel to the opposite buttock, squeeze, knee high. Left knee into the chest, left foot in between the hands. Back heel goes down. We go up, Warrior 1. And lean forward. Stepping onto the left foot, lift the back leg up. Try to move yourself parallel to the floor, Warrior 3. Land the back foot down. Open up, Warrior 2. Lean the torso forward. Try to reach left hand onto the left corner of your mat and lift the right leg up. Half moon pose. Steady. As you go, land the back leg down to straighten the front leg onto Trikonasana. Trying to get that spine to lengthen. And exhale. This time you go right palm down, square the hips as you swing the right hip forward, left hip back. Go pyramid pose, bow deep. And transitioning on to standing split, walk your fingers forward. Lift the back leg up as high as you can and try to get the forehead closest to your front knee. Doesn't have to be super straight. And exhale, back foot down, back knee down, sit back over your right heel, bow deep, rebend the front knee, sit back again, and rebend front knee, reach up, right hand catches a hold of the right ankle and try to stretch sideways with that left arm. Exhale again, sit back, catch a hold of the inner and the outer left foot. Inhale again, rebend the front knee. Exhale, sit it back. Rebend. And just simply step this right foot towards the front of your mat, lift up halfway. And step the left leg back, back knee down. Sit it back again. We do the same thing. Rebend and sit back. Rebend the front knee. Reach up. Low lunge. Left hand to the left ankle. Right arm by the side of your ear, stretching sideways. And exhale, catch a hold of the right foot with both hands, sit back. Inhale to rebend, send your hip forward, hip back, hip forward, hip back. And just set the right knee towards the back. Sit down, open the calves out to sit between your heels and twist to the right. Exhale this time, twist to the left. Then again, twist to the right and lift your hip up. Left arm up. And exhale, do the other side. So it's just like camel doing it sideways. So left palm down, right arm up. Exhale, check in back into hero pose. And now camel preps just to open the upper chest. So push your hip forward and slowly, with control, lower the shoulders down. One more time. So you just go as far as your head can go. You don't have to touch the ground. Just one more time. Opening the thighs and the upper chest. Make sure you don't pinch the low back. Chest up and exhale. Sit back down. And we go flex the bottoms of the feet. Downward facing dog. And walk to the middle of your mat. Squat onto Malasana. Hands to your heart. Clipping the left shoulder against the left knee. Reach the right arm up. Opening the chest further. You may stay this way or bind if the bind is available, keeping the heart open. Hands to your heart. Do the other side. Right shoulder clips against the right knee. Open that left arm up. Stay here or bind. And go back Malasana, hands to your heart. And then we go palms down, lift it up for bird pose. So only if you can, toes away from the floor. You may stop here or try to get the head down, up onto your tripod. So lift the legs up only if it's possible. And see if you can open the legs out to the side walls. Keeping the hips engaged. Begin to lower the left leg so that the left toes almost touch the ground. And then do the other side. Right leg engaged and trying to touch the toes to the ground and lift it back up. This time try to simultaneously put it down to the floor. And inhale, lift up halfway, Prasarita. Point your fingers to the back. Walk it furthest you can to get the torso to fold over and your head lightly touches the ground. And inhale again, lift up halfway, slide the hip down if you can, or just merely open the legs out to the side. And bow forward, sinking the chest down and driving your fingers forward. Keeping the thighs engaged, pressing to the floor. Lower the chest down further and further with every exhale. And walk your hands back again, bringing the knees into your chest. Toes and heels together, we go butterfly pose. Try to fold over as straight with the spine as possible. Inhale again, lift up. Then go for upward facing plank. Toes down, hip up. Look at the back wall if you can. Keep your chest up and high and breathe. And lower down. Grip the big toes or palms over your feet. Bow. Rest here. And inhale, lift up. Now this time bring the left knee towards the back, left heel towards the back. Bow forward over the right leg. Then go bring the left knee in. Do the other side. Right heel to the outside of your right buttocks. Bow forward. Then begin to arrange yourself so that your right knee is down and your left leg is straight. Hanuman prep. So preparing for your monkey splits. So we lean forward a bit just to press into the left thigh and lift it up. And see if you can stay here, or maybe move that right knee a little further to the back wall, or slide that left leg further to the front. Adjust only up to a point where you can breathe and it's sustainable for you. And if you're already on your monkey split, you go inhale, lift the palms up, and try to stretch away from your hips, your legs, as if your legs are splitting apart. See if you can work it to a twist. Look at your back heel. Grab a hold of the back foot. See if you can also grab a hold of your left big toe while pulling that right leg towards you. It's a little hard to balance, so just begin to play with it, only if it's possible. Flex that right foot close to the hip and release. Bring that right knee gently in. Paddle the legs just to loosen up a bit. Then we go to the other side. Left knee to the back, fold over the right leg, and then begin to lift yourself up so the back knee is down onto the mat, right leg is straight, so you can stop here. Just play with your Hanuman prep, or begin to work the back knee a little towards the back wall, or you may slide that right heel to the front. Bow deep. Get into the feel of your split. You still can afford to open that knee back, move that knee backwards, then you can maybe go on to full Hanuman splits. Look up. Now turn to face the back foot. See if you can grab a hold of it. If not, then don't. Okay. Begin to kick the leg back as you begin to walk your right fingers onto your right big toe. So it's like pulling onto the front leg and grabbing a hold of the back leg while you're kicking it back. So you try to balance here and see if you can pull that left foot closer to the left heel before you release. And just very gently get out of the pose. Left knee up over that right knee. Right knee just below the left. Stacking it. One over the other. Bend the elbows. Right elbow goes over the left and bow forward. So you may put your elbows up on your knees or be in front of your knees. See what works for you. Then we go switch elbows, switch legs. So this time it's the right leg over the left, bend the elbows, left elbow over the right, and bow forward. And sink into your pose. Then uncross the legs. We add in a bit of core work, so we move into boat pose, Navasana. Straighten the legs while you try to pull your chest close to your thighs. And begin to lower down this way, slowly. Straighten onto the floor. And exhale, go palms by the sides of your hip bones, transition onto queen stand, grabbing a hold of the back of your ribs and try to straighten the legs up the ceiling. Make sure the back of your head is neatly down on the ground, back of your neck is off the floor. And then bend the knees onto your forehead, prop it there and see if you can straighten the legs. Plow pose. Skip this if it's not in your practice. You can lower the knees by the sides of your ears. Your pressure pose. Inhale again. Lift back slowly. Roll the spine down. And see if you can sit up onto a forward fold. And stay here. Breathe. Relax the body down. And begin to lift back up. Pull both feet together, knees out, Pada Konasana, to roll down onto the floor. Rock side to side. Curling the head towards your toes. And exhale, put it down. Extend both legs to the corners of your mat, hands by the sides. We go Shavasana. So you may stay as long as you wish in Shavasana. Make sure to focus only on your breath and stay still.